4 to 5 minute narration of the story of Cain and Abel, styled to feel like a captivating monologue for a YouTube video, delivered with emotion, depth, and reflection. Intro: soft, reflective narrator's voice. In the beginning, when the world was still young and the breath of God lingered in the garden's breeze, there lived two brothers, Cain and Abel, sons of Adam and Eve, the first children ever born into this world. They were not just brothers by blood, they were bound by the same soil, the same sun, and the same divine purpose. Yet within them stirred something ancient, something broken, a struggle that echoes in every human heart even today. Cain, the elder, strong, a farmer. His hands were rough, his back bent with toil, his pride rooted in the earth he plowed. Abel, the younger, gentle, a shepherd. He walked with the sheep, watched the clouds, and whispered prayers to the God who made them. One day they both brought offerings to the Lord. Cain gathered fruits from the ground he worked. Abel brought the best of his flock, the firstborn, spotless, full of life. And then a mystery, a moment of divine fire and silence. God accepted Abel's offering, but not Cain's. Not because of what was offered, but because of the heart behind it. And here is where the darkness crept in. Cain burned, not with holy fire, but with jealousy. His face fell, his fists clenched. He couldn't understand. Why him? Why not me? God spoke gently to Cain. Yes, gently. He warned him, Cain, sin is crouching at your door. It desires to have you, but you must master it. But Cain didn't listen. Instead, he invited his brother into the fields, a familiar place, a place of childhood games, laughter, shared memories. But that day, Cain struck Abel, and his brother's blood cried out from the ground. The first murder, the first grave. God came again, not in wrath, but in sorrow. Cain, where is your brother? And Cain, in defiance, answered with a question that still pierces through history. Am I my brother's keeper? But God already knew. He always knows. The ground itself had testified. Abel's blood, sacred and innocent, had spoken. So God punished Cain, not with death, but with wandering, a restless life, a life without roots. He marked Cain not to destroy him, but to protect him. Even in justice, God showed mercy. And there lies the weight of the story. Cain and Abel were not just two brothers from long ago. They are us. The struggle of pride and humility, of worship and rebellion, of jealousy and grace lives in every one of us. And through it all, God still speaks. He still warns. He still offers mercy. The question remains, when sin crouches at our door, will we master it, or will we let it master us? If this story touched you, share it. Let's learn from Cain. Let's honor Abel. Let's choose the path that leads to life and not to wandering. Subscribe for more powerful stories from the Word of God. Would you like me to